Reservations have now officially opened for one of our favorite vacations from last summer. And if you're looking for an unplugged vacation, here's a look back at the week we spent last year at Camp Sequoia Lake. Checked in on Sunday to YMCA's Camp Sequoia Lake. This camp is located about 45 miles east of Fresno. Once we were all checked in, we were directed to our cabin. There are different types of accommodations that you can book at this camp, and each accommodation that you book will still come with all of the all-inclusive benefits. Throughout the camp, there were families in tent camping, apartments, and cabins. We were in a divided cabin, which slept 8 total people, but there was no bathroom directly inside our cabin. We did have to walk a couple of minutes to get to the closest bathroom. Inside our cabin, there was a queen bed and then 3 sets of bunk beds, so we slept 2 adults in the front of the cabin, and the 5 kids that came with us slept in this back portion of our cabin. And we did bring all our own bedding. After we checked in, we also found this YMCA Camp Sequoia Lake binder. This binder was really helpful because it had a schedule of all of the camp activities that you could participate in daily. The very first activity that we did at camp was a campfire where we got to meet a bunch of the YMCA staff and our fellow campers. After the campfire, we went to bed and woke up the next morning for breakfast, which was pajama themed. But to keep this video moving forward quickly, instead of giving you a day-by-day itinerary, I'm just going to tell you all our favorite things that we did at camp throughout the whole week. My personal favorite part of camp was honestly that I did not have to cook for the whole week because every meal was included. We had breakfast each day at 8 a.m., lunch at 12, and dinner at 5:30. We did bring our own tote of snacks, and there was a fridge where we could keep some separate drinks if we didn't want water, coffee, tea, or lemonade. But other than that, all of our meals were included in this camp. And the meals were different every day, but there was always cereal or fruit available for breakfast, and there was always a salad bar for lunch or dinner, plus whatever the main food was that was being served. And when it wasn't time to be in the dining hall eating, there was so much to do in this camp. Every day looked a little bit different, but you could always do arts and crafts or visit the lake between breakfast and dinner. Each morning between 9:30 and 11:45 was also kids camp and tween time, where you could actually drop your kids off with YMCA camp counselors who would do lots of fun activities with them. We did this each morning where the kids hung out with the other children from camp and the camp counselors, and then in the afternoon we did all sorts of different family activities. A lot of the activities that we did at camp were out on our own, like taking boats out into the lake or doing crafts in the craft cabin. We also played lots of games like ping pong, horseshoes, and cornhole. And throughout the day, there were also activities that were led by YMCA staff. Each day the activities were different, but some of the things that we did were using a slip and slide, trying to sink a canoe, or trying out archery, rock wall climbing, and a high ropes course. And these are only some of the activities that we did throughout our week at camp. If you're looking for a place to take your kids in summer where they will not ask for screen time and will be outside enjoying the world, this is the perfect place to go.